when tomorrow is already in your head tonight? How does it make you feel? Your body may be lying here, but your mind has already gone ahead. Yes, it's gone ahead. It may already be checking tomorrow's list. Checking the list, everything that's on the list. Rehearsing tomorrow's conversation. Or trying to prepare for everything that might happen. Yeah, everything. Too many things gathering together at once. But tomorrow, it doesn't need you yet, my love. And for the next little while, I'm going to help you come back from tomorrow. Bringing you back from the list. Back from the conversation. I'm going to bring you back from the responsibilities. Let's get them away. Sweeping everything away. So you can be back in this room with this breath and with this quiet moment. This quiet moment. You do not have to live tomorrow before it arrives. Tomorrow, it can wait. It's bringing you back from tomorrow. It's bringing you back, all the way back. Bringing it down. Resting. Sometimes the body is ready for sleep, but the mind, it keeps moving forward. It starts opening tomorrow's doors, looking into tomorrow's rooms and checking whether everything is ready and trying to make sure that nothing has been missed. No. There. Perhaps your mind keeps saying. Do not forget this. Make sure you do that. Remember to answer them. Remember to sort out. What if something goes wrong? What if you are not ready? Let's bring you back to the center, and without meaning to, you leave tonight and begin living tomorrow. So come back from tomorrow morning. That's it. Come back from tomorrow's appointments. Yeah. Sweep away and come back from tomorrow's conversations. Come back from tomorrow's responsibility. You do not have to stand inside tomorrow, tonight. No. Tomorrow is not asking for you yet. Tomorrow can remain on the other side of sleep. Removing the forward thinking of tomorrow's energy. Removing everything that's not needed. And gently removing some of that forward thinking energy just here around your forehead, where the plans keep gathering. I'm also going to smoke them out. There. Where the reminders keep returning. We don't need them. Just above the temples and just through the center where your mind may be trying to hold everything together. Let's gather the space and smoke and move it away, smoking it away. There we go. The task that you've got for tomorrow. Don't wait. And that conversation, well, that doesn't need rehearsing tonight. And that decision It doesn't need to be made with a tired mind. One from that side and another worry from there. Do not worry about how everything will unfold. You can rest here until morning, softly brushing your forehead. You don't need to prepare for every possible version of tomorrow. You don't need to recite every possibility, and you don't need to manage every outcome. You do not need to carry tomorrow into bed with you. Tonight is still yours. This breath is still yours, and this moment is still yours. Moving to move the invisible list, the invisible list, the invisible list. Perhaps there is a list inside your mind tonight. A list that keeps appearing even when you are trying not to look at it. Things to do, people to contact, messages to answer, small problems to sort out, things you are afraid you might forget. Don't need these. You may have been holding this list all day, perhaps even longer, and part of you may believe that if you stop holding it, something important will be lost. But listen to me. You do not have to hold the list to keep it safe. I want you to fold the imaginary list. We can fold it, not throw it away, not pretend it doesn't matter. We just fold it again and place it somewhere safe. Set it gently beside you. It will still be there tomorrow. You do not have to keep repeating in your mind. You do not have to hold every item awake. No. The list, it can remain unfinished. The night The night will not punish you for leaving something until morning. For now, there is no list in front of you. Only this room, only this soft voice, and only this moment. Perhaps your mind has been rehearsing a conversation, something you need to say, something you are worried someone may say to you, something you wish that you had said differently, or something you are already preparing yourself to explain. You may be searching for the perfect words, the calmest words, the safest words, the words that will prevent misunderstandings, the words that will make everything go smoothly. But you do not have to finish that conversation tonight. Let's take this away. You do not need to practice every sentence. You do not need to put it to every reply. Sweeping it away. Sweeping it away. And you do not need to explain yourself in this room. No explanation is necessary. You can be here without explaining. You can be held without explaining. You can rest without preparing your defense. Your words can arrive when they are needed. They do not need to be rehearsed all night. The space around your mouth and throat. Let your voice rest. Let the conversation wait. And let tomorrow hold the words. Your body is trying to stay ready. Sweeping across your shoulders, sweeping across your chest and your neck. Not planning. Something in the body is trying to stay ready, trying to prevent discomfort, trying to make sure nothing catches you off guard, trying to be prepared enough, careful enough, alert enough. But your body does not have to stay ready for a day that has not begun. Let this help you to relax. Let your shoulders come down. Now the jaw. Let the jaw loosen. And let the hands stop holding on. Let's sweep over the chest. Becomes less guarded. Your body may have believed it needed to prepare all night, but it can receive a different message now. Your body does not need to prepare for tomorrow. Tonight. You do not need to stay alert, and you do not need to scan ahead. You do not need to brace for something that's not happened. We're spinning it away, sweeping it away. Let tomorrow move further and further away. Yeah, a little further, a little further, until it only becomes a soft outline in the distance, not something you have to enter now. Returning to the present moment. There, sweeping it all away. Come back to this room with me. Notice the quiet all around you. Notice the surface holding your body, and notice the air moving gently in and out, in and out. You are not in tomorrow's meeting. You are not in tomorrow's appointments. You are not standing inside tomorrow's responsibilities. You are here now. You are here with me. Here in this breath. Here in this small space before sleep. And in this space, nothing needs to be finished. Nothing needs to be performed. And nothing needs to be prepared. Let the future become blurry around the edges. Let it lose its sharpness. Let it become distant. You don't need to see tomorrow clearly tonight. Forehead and crown, Reiki. So slowly tracing the crown, smoothing and gently plucking. I'm going to work very gently around the forehead now. This is often where tomorrow gathers too early, just here between the brows, above the eyes, smoothing away, and through the crown, lifting and releasing and smoothing away all the planning, smoothing away all the rehearsing, smoothing away all the checking, and smoothing away those little reminders that keep appearing. You can let your forehead become smooth. You can let your eyes grow heavier. And you can let your mind become less organised for a while. It doesn't need to stay efficient here. It doesn't need to keep everything in order. You are allowed to become sleepy before everything is sorted. You are allowed to rest with the things unfinished, and you are allowed to sleep without knowing exactly how tomorrow will go. You can rest without rehearsing what comes next. Not every question needs an answer tonight. Not every possibility needs a plan. Not every task needs to be held in your mind. Letting the items fall away. let the first thing fall away. The second thing can wait too. The thing you were afraid of forgetting, well, that can rest until morning. The thing you do not yet know how to handle doesn't need handling tonight. And the thing that may never happen, it doesn't need your energy now. Removing all the remaining tension down and away. Let it all move away from the forehead, away from the chest, away from the hands, away from the part of you that's been trying so hard to stay ahead. You do not need to stay ahead tonight. Tonight does not need to become an extension of tomorrow. Tonight has its own purpose. Tonight is for softening. Tonight is for slowing. And tonight is for letting yourself be heard. Tomorrow can wait for the rested version of you. Slow sweeping. Tomorrow can meet you when morning comes, not before. Morning will bring its own light, its own energy, and its own clear mind. You do not need to borrow from tomorrow night. You can meet tomorrow as you are. You do not need to arrive prepared. You do not need to have practiced every step. You do not need to know exactly how everything will unfold. You only need to be here now. Breathe. Rest now. Resting. Tomorrow can wait for the version of you who has slept. The version of you who has rested. And the version of you who can see things more clearly in daylight. You do not have to make tomorrow's decisions with tonight's tired mind. Slow. Sleep. Slow. Sleep. Tomorrow can wait. Tomorrow does not need you yet. You are here now. The list can remain unfinished. The conversation can wait. The answer can wait. And the decision can wait. Your body does not have to prepare. Your mind does not have to rehearse. You do not need to go ahead of yourself. Tonight is still yours. This breath is still yours. And this quiet is still yours. Tomorrow, it can wait. You do not need to remember everything tonight. You do not need to hold everything in place. Morning can hold tomorrow. The night can hold you. Let the eyes rest. Let the forehead soften. And let the jaw loosen. And let shoulders become heavy, and let the hands do nothing. You are allowed to stop preparing, and you are allowed to stop rehearsing. You are allowed to sleep before everything is finished. Sweeping away. Tomorrow is still outside this room, and you are here in tonight. You do not have to carry the morning into your sleep. Let it remain where it belongs, on the other side of rest, on the other side of rest, on the other side of rest. You do not have to live tomorrow before it arrives. Good night, my lovelies. Rest softly. Tomorrow can meet you when morning comes. Tomorrow can wait. You are here now, and tomorrow